still a little too curled, but we're gonna accept it. Anyway, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are watching this, if you are, thank you for sticking with me. It's been 5 months, I think, since I have uploaded a video, so it's been a little while. I am pretty much filming this video just kind of give you guys a little bit of an update because it has been such a long time since I've uploaded a video, and I don't really have an explanation. I'm just more so going to give you guys like my life update of what's happening. So first thing that I'm going to talk about, because I know you guys are probably wondering, and I've had a couple of people question what's happening, is what is going on with my shop. Obviously I closed my Etsy shop and put it on vacation mode, closed vacation mode, whatever you want to call it, for my anniversary sale that was supposed to be in November. And obviously my shop is still closed, and that sale did not happen. Like, straight out, it did not happen. That was a personal decision mostly, also because I never solved my paper crisis that I was having, which I had a couple people who were helping me, specifically Plan With Me Stickers. She was trying to help me so much because she was having the same issue that I was having with my paper. So essentially what was happening was that when we tried to foil the paper, it would completely cover the entire page instead of just the toner part of it that is what creates foiled stickers. So that kind of started the issues with my shop, and I was trying to find new paper. I literally had an order that I felt so bad for this one specific customer. I had like messaged her multiple times. I refunded stuff for her because I was using paper that sucked. Like, I just needed to get her order to her, and that's why I still refunded it, because like I felt so bad at how bad the quality was. And I still never technically fully tested that paper to find a new replacement. Like I said, Plan With Me Stickers was helping me, and she did give me an alternative. I just have not had the time to test it. So revolving around that stuff and the anniversary sale and everything, I was unbelievably stressed out from just my shop in general. And then going into the holidays on top of it, I was just not in the right space to try to keep going with my shop. So that is what happened with that. Is it permanently closed? No, it will reopen sometime this year. I'm hoping it'll be a little bit earlier on the January, February, probably not January, but like February, March side of it. But don't quote me to that, because pretty much everything with my life, the one thing that just kind of got put in the wayside was my shop. And then obviously YouTube. Like, YouTube was just my easy thing to cut out when I didn't have the time, and so was my shop. So my shop has always been a hobby, planning has always been a hobby, so is reading for me. And because they're just hobbies, they don't actually have like a full priority. They do, but they don't have a full priority in my life. That was kind of why they got cut to the wayside. So going into now with 2025, I am focusing a lot of my time and trying to reallocate it to try to balance everything. So one main reason why I actually have had less time than I normally do is actually because I have been dating a guy since July of last year. So a good portion of my time goes to spending time with him, and most of the time my weekends are spent with him and doing schoolwork, and then I have obviously my full-time job in between that. So trying to balance all of it at the same time was almost impossible for me. Like, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do YouTube and full-time job and date him and try to spend time to myself, to read, to play video games, watch TV, like stuff like that. Like, it was almost impossible to do everything, and also you encompass my shop on top of it. It almost was impossible. So my shop and planning was what got put on the wayside, because obviously I was going to invest time in that relationship, and I was going to invest time in myself, making sure I was doing self-care, stuff like that. So like I said, I am trying to kind of rebalance that a little bit and making sure that I am doing things that I still enjoy. I love planning, but having to do Plan With Me videos and trying to catch up on them and trying to do it was just taking so much out of me. Like, it was draining, and a hobby shouldn't be like that. It should be fun. And so I can't guarantee you that you're gonna see every single plan with me from the year of 2024. I can't even guarantee that you'll see all of them from 2025, But at least for the time being, I am considering doing plan with me's for 2024 for like the main peak weeks. Like obviously I started dating him last year, so there are some spreads and some things that we did that I want to plan out, and I will probably put that or want to put that in a video. So you'll probably see those ones, or like my 30th birthday was last year. So those plan with me's I will probably film, but there are potentially going to be some plan with me's that I don't, just depending, because it's easier to be able to plan it out without filming it, because that just makes life a lot harder. So yes, that's kind of my update for you guys. I know it's not really like a good reason for why I was gone, but most of it was just I couldn't figure out how to balance everything. And then obviously I have the whole situation with my mom. I think I've mentioned this on here before, I'm not 100% sure. My mom has dementia, so having to deal with that and having to take care of her, obviously her health is gonna decline. So having to balance all these different things in my life has been almost impossible, but we are back. We are going to do our best. So thank you to everyone, every single one of you that is still subscribed to my channel and still watching this video, because I know that I have taken so many hiatuses, so many throughout the years, and I appreciate every single one of you that has stuck with me, that has followed me along. For anyone who was watching, I think it might have been my last vlog, which was a long time ago, or at least one of the more ones, those who were talking or watching me when I was talking about my dating life and how I was going through dating different guys. Obviously I've been dating the same one for about 6 months now, and it is going well. And if I remember correctly in that vlog, I had said like don't settle for things, and I think that is still true. Eventually you will find your person. I'm not saying that he is my person, but I'd say just don't settle, just keep going type of situation. But yeah, for those of you who were invested in that video, here's a little bit of a life update for you guys. But I don't know if any of this made sense. I hope it did. This is just a quick like, hey, I'm back type of video. I did order my 2025 planner inserts, so hopefully plan with me's will be resuming. I'm a little bit on a no spend though, so I don't know if like hauls and stuff will be coming in, but I do need to kind of save money, especially because I have an entire tower of books behind me. Actually there's 2 of them that I've spent like so much money on, and I need to stop spending money. So I'm kind of a little bit on no spend, and that was partially also why I wasn't planning, because I was spending so much time on, or not time, I was spending so much money on planning. But yes, I will do my best. I will update when I can. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me, for even watching this video if you are. My shop will return at some point, and it will return with my anniversary sale, even though my anniversary was November of last year, but it will return with a pretty big sale, and eventually I will get new releases up. I just gotta get the whole paper situation filled out when I have the time. Thankfully I also will graduate halfway through this year, or maybe a little bit at the end of this year, so school will stop taking up majority of my time, and I will get back to vlogging, uploading videos and everything as I can. So more reading content will also hopefully be coming for you guys. Actually, reading content might be more frequent than planning content, but that's just because that's more of like what my hobby is right now. Like you can see my 2 books right here that I'm currently reading. But yes, I think that's everything for this update. If you guys have any questions for me, any comments, anything, please leave them down below. I'm really bad at responding, but I will try to respond as best as I can. And thank you for sticking out with me for these 6 months, 5 months, however long it's been since I've uploaded a video, and I will hopefully see you guys in another one.